guys, welcome back to my channel. It seems like it's been a long time since I posted my last video, but just you wait. I'm gonna be posting more and becoming way more active for you guys. You just have to wait on magic that is about to come out. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe down below and hit that notifications bell because it will benefit both of us. Anyways, today's video is how to make your life 100 times better when it comes to going on a cruise. So without further ado, let's get on with the video. The first tip I have for you guys is to book early or book late. Now, what do you mean, you might say? Well, what I mean is, if you book early or book late, you tend to get more discounts. Say if you book early, like 5 to 6 months in advance, you tend to score more deals such as room upgrades up to like a balcony or a suite. You might also get some onboard credit, which is like free money they give you where you can spend it on anything on the ship. And you can also get up to $1,500 off your cruise. But if you decide to book it late, you still score more deals. It's a win-win. Sometimes cruise ships don't fill up and cruise lines are looking for people who have flexible schedules that can just like join in, and they lower the price just for them to let you on with a discounted price. So make sure you do your research. It will save you lots of money. Trust me, I guarantee it. The second tip I have for you guys is to travel and pack light. I cannot stress this enough. Like the first time we went on a cruise, we made a mistake of overpacking. Basically, we packed like we were going for a month. Like, no joke. What the cruise ship allows you to do is each passenger is allowed to carry 1 luggage and 1 carry-on. So that's 2 bags each. But your luggage has to fit certain dimensions, so keep a note of that. Say you're going on a 6 or 7 day cruise. You want to pack like 2 pairs of jeans, less than 3 pairs of shoes, at least 2 dresses or dress clothing, 5 pairs of shirts, and like 5 pairs of shorts, because trust me guys, you can reuse this stuff. Like after 1 use, it's still good. And plus they have employees that walk back and forth asking if you need anything, and you can just tell them, I need to wash my clothes if you feel like it's too dirty. Make sure you pack well. Tip I have for you guys is to get to the port early. Now, this one, I hope you guys are listening. The night before we were going on our first cruise, we were trying to decide on going either early, like waking up at 5 and leaving at 6, or waking up at 8 and leaving at 12. Since the port was only 3 hours away, we were almost about to go and leave late. Well, good thing we decided to go early because once we got there, there were already people in line, and luckily enough, we were like one of the first people to walk in and get situated. It was like the best thing ever. When you get there, you have to go through security. Now, another tip I have for you guys is make sure you have your documents in hand, such as your passport, which is the safest thing, the best thing to have. But if you don't have that, you can have your social security card and your birth certificate. So make sure you have those things in your hand ready to go. It would help if you had like an organizer, like a folder, and had everybody's documents in there so you can just pull it out and give it to them. So getting there early is the best thing to do because you go through security. Once you go through, they have to like, you have to get naked, basically take out all your belongings. And then you're gonna go to another room where you have to wait in line again. That's where they'll give you all your information, give you your cards, take pictures of you, make sure that everyone is in line and everything is in order. And it takes a bit of process, at least 20 to 30 minutes. Then after that, you have to go upstairs to the waiting area. It's basically where you wait for the ship to be ready to board. And basically you are situated in zones, and in zones there's like at least 50 people waiting, and we were in zone 5. Let me tell you this, yeah, we got there at 10 a.m. and there were people already in front of us, and so it was a lot of people. But once they call your zone, you get on board, and yeah, it's all fun and games starting from there. You could have a chance of getting left, there could be chances of traffic, you never know what's gonna happen, so get there early. Tip I have for you guys is to book short excursions outside of the cruise line. Right after you book your cruise, you have the option of booking short excursions through the cruise line, but they tend to be a little bit more pricier due to the fact that they will wait for you no matter what the situation is. Like, they will not leave you. But if you book your short excursions outside of the cruise line, it tends to be a little bit more cheaper because you, as a passenger, has the responsibility to get back on board. That's why it's cheaper. Sometimes people get distracted and they get left, and it happens. you know? But it is way more cheaper. You also have a bunch of options to pick from. It's just the best deal, I think. All you have to do is manage your time wisely. Set an alarm on your phone, or make sure someone has a watch to keep track. Because if they leave you, they leave you. Like, they'll honk the horn and say, peace, bye, Felicia. The fifth tip I have for you guys is some things to bring. Make sure you bring a fan. When you get on the cruise, you get to your room, right? Well, it's not as cool as you think it is. It's cool, but it's not like cool, like woo, like windy. So if you're one of those people who tend to get hot at night and sweaty, then make sure you bring a fan because they will allow it. Next, if you like your water bottled and you don't like the dispensing kind where you get a cup of ice and it dispenses, well, you can bring those like batches of like 24 bottles or 32 bottles of water unopened, and you can bring that and they'll allow it, and you can just put it in your fridge and just have some bottled water throughout. Also, if you have motion sickness, such as you getting sick in the car, sick on boats, sick on like fair rides, then I would advise you to bring some dizzy medicine. So one night my family we went out to dinner on the cruise ship, and it is basically on deck 2, so it's like one of the lower decks. And that night it was kind of like storming, but it wasn't a bad storm. It was windy, it was raining, it was not bad, but it wasn't good. And so when you were down there, you can actually feel the ship like rocking back and forth, and it gets to your head basically. And so at one point, my brother, he couldn't eat dinner, and so he was like getting all dizzy and kind of like wanted to throw up, so we had to walk around. We didn't have any medicine at the time because it was our first cruise, like what do we know, you know? So anywhere we go, my mom has some dizzy medicine in her purse. We call it the dizzy medicine because I don't like the words like droning or something like that. And yeah, you just take a pill and you'll be all right. But if you don't have any and you forget some, the cruise line has some in like the hospital nursing area. So yeah, you're good to go. They got you. The next tip I have for you guys is to book with family and friends. Sometimes it might be boring when you go alone because you don't know anybody. But if you bring along some people that you do know, you tend to create more bonds. Learn about each other more, create that bond, interact more, you know? It's just more the merrier. Next time we go, we're gonna bring like a bunch of our friends, a bunch of our family. But with friends and family, it's gonna be even more lit. For you guys is to have fun. Like, most importantly, use it up. Like, use the whole cruise at your advantage. Like, explore. If you have nothing to do, don't just sit in your room and take a nap. Like, go out, have some fun, explore, go play basketball. I don't know, in the sun. Like, last time when we were on a cruise, I didn't use up all the time. I didn't use the time at my advantage. It will go by fast. Trust me. Just use that at your advantage. Go explore and go do everything. It will make the cruise a blast and a vacation to remember. And that's gonna be it for this week's video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe down below. Follow me on all my social media and my Instagram at Madelyn Nguyen, Nguyen. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.